Hey, what's up? I'm going to try to do a quick video here on some layout blinds I have, comparing the Divebomb kickback chair ghillie blanket with the Rig'em ghillie layout blind and my old Rogers Goosebusters blind. I have the prices pulled up on my phone, so I thought I'd go over those first. Since price is probably the number one kicker for most people. So the chair, the layout field chair, is $120 right there. It's actually in stock. I'm actually kind of surprised. The ghillie blanket will run you $125. Return mid-September, so it's out of stock, and it's October 1st is in 2 days. So nope, that's a fail. Divebomb. The ghillie blanket here, I got mine from Max. It's $2.99. It is the most expensive out of all these. I do like it though. And then I've got my Rogers. I got it on sale for like $100 or $110. I'm not sure, but they got a few options. They've got this brown one for $109. They got the Max 5, which is what I have, for $130, and they've got this new Max 7 for $200, which who cares about the camo anyway? That don't really matter. Then they have a extra large Goosebusters blind, and that'll run you $249. So anyway, that's that. The total on the Divebomb, see, with the chair and everything, it's $245 plus the shipping, whatever their shipping is. That's one thing I don't like about Divebomb. They don't offer free shipping for anything. My blind was free shipping on that and free shipping on that, both those blinds. So now this video isn't really to go over like which one's better, if they suck or whatever. I don't think any of these suck. Okay, I think these are all useful, good blinds. Just depends on your situation. So, for example, I think the lightest one is the Rogers and the Divebomb, and then with this cage and headrest bar in the Rig'em, it's a little on the heavier side. So as far as the cost goes, I mean, these two aren't really that far apart from each other. And then like the comfort, you know, all of them are comfortable. They're all low profile to the ground. They all have straps for brushing, you know, the grass and stubble, branches, you know, whatever you're gonna use. What sold me the most on the Rig'em was the ghillie. It's like the, you know, the straw, you know, cornfield look to it, and this shell, it's like a tarp and it's waterproof. So I'll get in here and show you all of these now and not move the camera.
First thing then, on the left.
Okay.
Feet on the plate, second down. Good goes to number 20, Kaden Kelly. No flag. Touchdown, Tigers. Here you go. Hunter Marvin's on for PAT out of the hold of number 7, Cooper Bates. Along snapper is 43, Daniel Shirley.
Okay, so that's me in the blinds. Again, that's the only coffin blind, coffin style blind. These other ones are like wearing a blanket, and you'll throw right or left-handed, whichever side. Divebomb does make other colors, okay, just like Rig'em Right does. I got a green one for like wheat fields, green fields for the early season. Same piece. Again, what sold me on this was this is waterproof. So if you actually happen to go on a hunt and you're not paying attention to the weather, which you should be, and it starts raining on you, you will stay dry. It's like a rubber kind of tarp material. So I really liked that. That really sold me. Versus this is just, you know, I mean, some type of I don't know, like, I don't even know what this is. Like, they actually have decoy bags made out of this mesh material. So, I mean, the rain is coming straight through that. Now, obviously, you could be wearing your waterproof rain gear, you know, which, you know, ain't no thing. But you accidentally forgot, or you didn't have rain gear, and you're in this, you know, you're drier. So, now, the downfall to this guy is with this cage, and I'll show you the cage. This cage right here, it's a little on the heavier side, okay? So that's kind of like the compromise. Comfort, awesome headrest, you know, dealing with, you know, lugging that around or whatnot, little on the heavier side. I think it's 22 pounds, not brushed in or anything. And then, you know, I have thought about this, you could take this cage out and then just put a pillow back there, which I can show you. I actually have a pillow because I use it for one of my other blinds. The only thing I do not like about this blind is for my big guys, they can't fit in it, so they would have to buy the extra large. And these doors are a little on like the floppier side, which, because normally layout blinds, they have that cage, so like these doors don't sit on you, and they like spring load open. So that's the only thing I don't like about this. I'll give you the vantage point sitting in here, looking at the screen of this, looking through this, and you can see how this door just sits on me. So this just sits on me. So no matter how big you are, this is gonna sit on you. And I know that was the complaint about my friends that used the other ones. They didn't really like that. Plus, they're pretty big guys, and they didn't really exactly fit in it too well. So, so you could take this cage out. And you can see how big that is. I mean, that's about 3 foot tall. I mean, it's a fairly big cage. Okay, so just keep that in mind when buying this. It's got a cage, but again, I do not care. I still like the blind. It's awesome. Here is the pillow I was talking about. So you could literally, if you wanted to go light style, like if you had a long walk or something like that, and you did not want to mess with that cage, you could still put the pillow in there and you're good to go. Like, it's still comfortable. And get in here. This is the view from inside this screen. It's got a little middle divider, but that's that's looking out of this screen. Okay. Alright. And then looking out of the dive bomb. Dive bomb screen. Okay. This is a hard one-handed. Who'd have thought? You know? Alright. There's the dive bomb screen. As you can see looking out there. There's the old tripod. There's my feet. So again, looking up to the sky. I mean, I don't know how it would be filming birds. You definitely wouldn't want to film birds under here if you're filming your own hunts and stuff. But so again, it's kind of like the, you know, the comparison. You know, don't forget, this is like never in stock. This is hard to get. I know Tangle Free Waterfowl, they make a ghillie blanket, ghillie blind, whatever, just like this. I think Rancho Safari, that's an old school company maybe. I know they make them too. So again, love this setup, love it, nothing wrong with it, nothing wrong with this, again, nothing wrong with this. So, you know, whatever fits your hunting style. I will say, for this, I might sew in some backpack straps because it has a carry strap, side strap, which I like that, but it doesn't have any backpack straps, which the other two have. So I was thinking about makeshifting my own in case I want to carry this on my back. If you're a guide service and you have trailers and side-by-sides and whatever, you're obviously not going to care how heavy stuff is because you're just going to run it right out of the trailer and throw it into the field. So I will say the dive bomb, I do like they have these like elastic stubble straps. I really like that versus the other ones. So let's see, quick rundown. So what I don't like about the Rogers, I'll go over this. The doors are floppy. That's what I don't like about it. The durability is questionable. My other friends broke my other Rogers blind. I did get a new one from Rogers though, so actually nothing lost. And it's this model is small for large men. What I don't like about the dive bomb is, you know, it's like always out of stock, hard to get. The shipping, gotta pay for that shipping. This is shedding still. I don't know. It's kind of leaves a lot of like dirt and dust on. Well, not dirt and dust, but it frays really bad and gets all over you. Just a small complaint. I mean, still. Again, for this one, you know, it's pricey. It's on the heavier side. There's no backpack straps, and it's larger scale versus the other two. I'm gonna fold them up now and put them on the fence and see, kind of like a side by side. Ignore the football game. I have no control over that. So you can carry like this. Forgot to mention there's like a shell pouch, and then on this side there's put your energy drink or whatever you want. To take this apart, you just flip this. It's super easy. Flip this like that, and then it folds down and slides and flattens out. It's the easiest cage system I've ever seen.
engine for any athlete. Ortho Central provides super orthopedic protection for street. Some play engine makes you the same play. All 360 yards, just cool. Today.
Okay. From a distance you can see the different sizes of them folded up into their smaller scales. This one is substantially larger, but again, like, I still think it's a badass blind. I'm completely satisfied. So I at least have, like, my dad can use one, or I can use one. I have enough so my friends don't have to go buy them. So anyway, hope this comparison helps. Again, I like all the blinds. They're all good blinds. You know, just what type of hunting, what fits you, what fits your budget, all that. So if you have any questions, if you've used other blinds, please put them in the comments below, and help other guys out that have maybe never bought a layout blind before.